welcome or welcome back to Budgets and Dreams. We are going to do a unstuffing, condensing and count up again this month. I'm going to try and do all three. We'll see how it goes. I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing Tuesday. I've just noticed the camera is on a bit of a wonk, so the angles are going to be funny, but I'm not, don't move it. Yeah, hope you're having an amazing start to your week. I hope you had a lovely bank holiday weekend if you got a chance to enjoy that in the UK. We went out for our family meal on Saturday and it was so nice, so nice. I sat with my nieces for the most part and yeah, watched my youngest niece of that part of the family, so she's 6, eat an entire huge pizza in less time than it took anyone else to eat any of their food, which was quite impressive. And then my oldest niece, who will be 20 this year, tried octopus for the first time. I'm not sure how she felt about it, but she gave it a good go. But yeah, it was just such good fun. We had a good giggle. It was nice to see everyone. Saw my mum, which was extra super lovely because I don't get to see her very much because she lives quite far away. So yeah, it was just really nice. Right, so let's get stuck into stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to do the unstuffing, get some money in the tray, and then go back through and do count ups and stuff. So we're going to start with friends and fun. I feel like I've missed something. I think I was meant to say something else, but never mind. Right, so in friends, I spent £2.50 on a birthday card and £13.49 for puddings for the birthday girl, my sister and myself. So that is £15. So I'll pop that there. Might need to scooch that over. Lovely. So that's that one done. And then fun, that same night I bought myself dinner at the quiz because I could. And that was 1907, so I'm taking out 20. So that's that for the unstuffing in that binder. And then we'll go to the beginning, and I've only got one stuff, cash and health, which means I can count as we go. Right, so wish me luck. Right, so cash, we bought a new entire fish tank, filter, pump, filter media, the whole shebang. So that was £50.97. So we need to take out 50. I'm going to make that. So 20, 40 and 50. So we've got 50 left in cash. So let's make a note of that. So 50. I'm a bit shaky, so my handwriting is going to be atrocious. So that is that. And then lastly to unstuff is health. So £56 for my first physio appointment that wasn't covered by my private. It's going to really bug me that big on that side. Wasn't covered by my private healthcare. £23.82 on some spot stickers and antihistamine. £11.78 on some painkillers and some blister plasters, and £32.12 for Oscar's dentists. So Oscar doesn't have an NHS dentist place, so we pay private. So that's £32.12. In total, that's £123.72, and we're going to unstuff £125, which is so much. We were making progress. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30. So just need to give myself £5 back. Lovely. So in health, we've got 20, 40, 60, 75. I don't know if you heard that weird noise. I promise that was next door's chair moving across their floor. Nothing to do with me. Right, so in here we should have £210. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. I'm going to sneeze. 210. Perfect. So that is all going back to pay off. Oh, excuse me, I just sneezed. That's going to pay off the credit card. Lovely, 210, perfect. Right, move that out the way. That was swift, good. Right, so let's do some counting up and maybe some condensing, but I don't think we've got much to condense. So car has got 500 in the bank, so that goes in the placeholder column, and 40 in cash. Lovely. So that is 540 in total. Really baggy jumper, so sorry if it's like creeping in, creeping into shot. Car insurance is empty. Phones has got just, oh, that was squeaky, £100 in the bank. So that's 100 in total. Emergency has its 1,000 still in the bank. New home, let's see if I can open this. Oh, good. So we have got 1,250 now in our lyses because of the bonus gov money and interest, so that's good. So 1,250, and that's that for the sensible binder. Easy peasy. So into Oscar's binder then. So stuff has got 20, 40, 50 in cash. Clubs has got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 185 in cash. Write these totals. Can we condense anything? Not really. I want to keep those 2 10s, so that's fine as it is. Lovely. Future, I think, has got 350. I forgot to pre-open all these envelopes. Yeah, that's 350 in placeholders. In future, I've moved everything around. That's fine. School, I think we're taking this back to the bank, has got 20, 40, 60, 81. Lovely. That's for his next trip instalment, which isn't due until September, I don't think, or July. I think it's July. So school has got 100 in the bank now. Lovely. Oh, back to bank. I need to remember to write that one down. 100, didn't forget. School holidays has got 200, and I'm not gonna condense any of that in case we need the little notes. Holidays here, 200 in cash. Lovely. Summer is on 600 in the bank. And uniform is on 350, but with nothing to condense. So 300 in the bank, 50 in cash, 350. Do you know, I might just take, oh no, because we're going to go and buy Oscar some socks one day this week. So I won't move that to the bank, that 50. And birthday has got 20, 40, 60, 75. And that's Oscar's birthday. 75. Lush. So only £100 going back to the bank so far, on top of the credit card stuff. So let's see what the fun binder has in store for us. So Harry Potter Studios has got 180 in the bank. So we'll do that. Right, Adventure has 20, 40, 60, 81. I don't know whether to take this back to the bank or to leave it in cash, because we're actually planning on going away just for one night down to the beach. Oh, I'll put it in the bank. Why not? So £100 going to the bank for Adventure. So Adventure has got 100 in the bank and 100 in total and 100 going to the bank. And then Birthdays has got just 25 in cash. Lushers. Nothing for Christmas yet. Holiday, this is a biggie, isn't it? This will be fun. Ooh. So there's currently 200 in the bank and 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82 in cash. So that's 400 in total. So we'll swap all of that out and get a 400 for holiday, which is nice. I do like these 400s. I like the yellow. It's pretty. I will be thinking about how to get these up on Etsy pretty soon, these placeholders, for those of you who are interested. I just need to think about it for a minute. So holiday is 400, 400 in total and 200 going back to the bank. Weekend Away has got 350. And I think I am actually going to take this back to the bank. So we'll pop that in here. I wonder if I can position this so that I've got the 50 poking up a bit. Yeah, there we go. That works. So Weekend Away, 350, 350, 50 going back to the bank. Perfect. This is working so well. Now I've got the hang of it from last time. Clothes has got 30 in cash. I've got a few things to talk to you about clothes, which I'll do maybe on Friday. Hair has got 90. It's a £100 placeholder, but there is 90 in the bank. So that's 30, isn't it? And then Friends has got just 20. And Fun, also just 20. Blushes, and then Savings, not including whatever is in Flossie. Sarah, oh actually, no, we'll leave Flossie coins in there. We've got 100 in the bank already, and 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So I'm going to keep this all in cash. So 20, 40, 60. Oh, did I count that wrong then? Oh well, if I think I might leave those fives just in case I counted that wrong and we don't have enough money in the tray. I can come back and get them. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Oh dear. Yeah, no, let's just do it. We can always swap it back. So 80 in there, if that is correct. We'll find out. So Savings has got 100 in the bank, 80 in cash, that's 180, and nothing going back to the bank. And then rollover, we're not looking at, but I think I am going to this month at some point. Cool. Right, how are you guys doing? Is this enjoyable? I'm actually quite enjoying it. I feel quite in the zone. Which is nice. It's refreshing. Oh, I never put Risk the Six back in. So we're not going to be counting Risk the Six, and I don't know if I'm going to condense it either because we've got 2 more rows left. Oh, I'm not going to have enough room for this, am I? I'm going to have to do it like that. We've got 2 more rows left, and then I wasn't going to count it until it was finished. Although I'm really, really tempted because this is going to the lyser, so I could count it and I could take it to the bank and put it in the lyser, or I could wait until it's finished and just do it then. Ooh, I think I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Ducky Dots, however, because it is a slow burn, we will have a look at this one. So there's 20, 40, 50, 60, 75 in there. So we'll take those 2, grab that. So 75 in Ducky Dots. Ducky Dots has got 75 in cash. Perfect. May at the moment has got 15 in there and 3 in there. So May has got 18. Oh, I didn't put May on here. Let's just pop it at the bottom. So May has got 18 and nothing to condense. Llama Chameleon has got 20, I believe. Yeah. So 20 in there, 20 in cash, 20 in total. And then Saveopoly, we are still not counting yet, but we will condense. So we've got 2 10s that we can swap for a 20 and 2 5s that we can swap for a 10. Lovely. Power Up is Oscar's next instalment. It's due in September. So there's 2 5s. So we'll swap that for a 10. And then I think he's got loads of change, but I'm worried that I've put that in the wrong bag. So we should have at the moment 1, 6, 7, 17. And there's 10 in there, but this feels like more than 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, weird. Right, I'm just going to have to tick off some things, I think, to make that add up. I'm not sure why that's got more money than it should. So it has got, let's put that 10 in. Oh, let's swap that for a 20. So it's got 22 in there now. Let's have a look at this. So 1, 2, 12. I've got a whole £10 more than I should have in here. I reckon I did some swapping of some money and I've like Oscar's future's going to be short or something, but I'm just going to pop it into here because why not? We've got it, so I may as well. So I'm just going to cross off that 10. So that's 20 Oh no, I missed one. Oh, I've done it wrong now. Now I owe it money. Oh no. 1, 6, 7, 17, 27. I owe it a £5. Okay, I'm gonna have to write a little note to myself. That was my pen testing. 5 owed to power up. I'll remember to do that on Friday. Oh, what a faff. So we've got 22 in there right now as things stand. So Power Up has 22. Kitchen Cash has got 10, 20, 35. That's good. Didn't think it had that much. Lovely. So 35 in Kitchen Cash. And then Oscar's savings at the moment for the straws, we have got 20, 30, 35, 45. So we'll swap these for a 20. So that's 45. And then whatever is in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 55, that's cool. 56, we'll include that one. Lush. So 56 in Oscar's future. Big book, there it is, 56. Lovely. And then we've still got Father's Day in here. We've not spent that yet, but I've taken it off. So I'm just going to pop 50 down there as well. And pennies, I checked the bank, but I can't remember right now. So that is that for savings. So let's have a quick look at cheeky bonus before we have a look at Savey McSave. Oscar is on 3, Ben is on 9. I'm going to take 5 out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is mine. And I'm going to put that into fun. I'd rather use a scrappy one. Yeah, I'm going to put that in fun. 4 in Oscar's future, 18 in charity and 4 in gifts, so nothing else to condense in now. Let's just switch back, put this in fun. Lovely. And then update fun on here. So that's now 25. And that's 25. Perfect. Right then, Savey McSave. Oh gosh, everything's falling over. Sorry if that was really, really loud. Right, Savey McSave. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the tray this side. And then I've got more room to flip the binder. So let's have some fun. So in buffer, we have got 50 in the bank. Right, where am I going to put everything to make this make sense this time? Savey McSave. So placeholders is here, so we'll do 50 in the bank and 20, 45 in cash. I'm going to pop that over there. So 95 in buffer. Car has got 50 in the bank at the moment. And 20, 30, 35, 45. So we can swap those for a 20. So 50 I've done, plus 45 in car. Clothes has got 20, 30, 35, 45 as well. Why has everything got the same money? Yeah, just 45 and nothing in the bank at the moment. Groceries has got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I'm just going to check that. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Perfect. So we'll keep a 5. And then for this 60, we'll get a 10 and a 50. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? 20, 60, yeah, that's right. So now it has got 50 and 50 is going back to the bank. plus 15. Perfect. Health has got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So we'll get a 10 and a 50. That's my last 50. So 50 and 50 and 10. Lovely. Rent has got 50 in the bank and 20, 40. Oh, this is going to be our first 100. How exciting. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So no, let's do that more sensibly. 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. So 115. So that's the 15. Yeah. I'm confusing myself. Right, so 115. Excellent. So that is a £100 placeholder, but 50 is going back to the bank and we have 15 in cash. If you spot me make any mistakes, please do tell me, because yeah, my brain's a bit fuzzy today, and yeah, I don't know how well this is going. So in whatever this is, what is this? Spending, we've got 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. So we can swap these for a 20. So we've got 50 and 40. Luscious. I'm really excited to see how much we've got in here in total in a minute. And then subscriptions, we have got 50 in the bank and 25, 35. So we'll just swap that out. So 50 and 35. And then utilities has got 20, 40, 45, 55. Oh, excellent. I nearly didn't say the 5 after that. So 55, perfect. So 50 and 5 and 50 going back to the bank. Wonderful. Lovely. Right, so that is everything condensed as much as it can be and written down. So now let's tot all of this up and see how much is going back to the bank and whether I've got all my numbers right. So where's my phone? Oh, I'm sure I brought my phone with me. Oh dear me. Right, I've got my phone. So should we start with a bit of Savey McSave and see where we're at with the numbers? Can you see these? Sorry if they're off screen. So we've got 50 plus 50 plus 50 plus 50 plus 100 plus 50 plus 50 plus 50 in placeholders. Ooh, so we have 450 in placeholders for Savey McSave. And then 200 going back to the bank. And then in cash, we've got 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 15 plus 10 plus 15 plus 40 plus 35 plus 5, which equals 255. So in total, in Savey McSave now, we we have got £705 in Savey McSave at the moment. Wow, that's so close to that first 1,000. Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. Right, I'm just going to quickly add up some numbers. So shall I just add up the total, or should we just put it in the spreadsheet and then look at the total in the spreadsheet? Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go put these numbers in the spreadsheet in a sec so we can have a look at the pretty graphs. So I'll add all the numbers up when I do that because there's no point me doing it twice. But let's just check how much is going back to the bank. So 100 plus 100 plus 200 plus 50 plus 200 plus the 210 from unstuffing. Ooh, 860 we should have in this pile here. So let's have a look if that's right. It's such a big wad of cash when you've got like all loads of little bills, notes. So there you go, 800 and whatever I just said, 60. I didn't write it down. Did I say 60? Oh. Yeah, 860. So let's do this in chunks. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 24, yeah, it's not going to happen. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 96. Oh, next door are banging. Sorry if you can hear them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700. I'm going to do that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that's 700. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 8. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, plus 10 is 60. You guys, I counted it. I counted it right. Yay! Awesome. So 860 in cash going back to the bank. So minus the 210, what was that? So £650 worth of savings going back to the bank, which is just awesome. I'm really, really happy with that. That's just, yeah, really, really good news. Cool. Okie dokie. So I'm going to tidy all this up and then I'm going to go, oh, next door are really banging. I might wait for them to stop. I think they're hammering in like a picture frame or something. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to go put this all in the spreadsheet and then come back to you in a sec with the iPad and we can have a look at some pretty graphs. Yay. Be back in a flash. Okie dokie then, so this is super exciting. So here is the new pretty graph, the savings graph. So the total that we had saved in all of that totting up just now, we broke the 7,000, yay! I can't believe it. So we've got £7,250 and 24p, which is our pennies in the jobber. But yay, it's 7,000. I'm so happy. So in our other savings, which is all of our sinking funds and things that just aren't the long-term like big goals, we've got £4,945 and 24p, so not far off 5,000 in there, which is cool. Oh future, I didn't actually see how much was in there. I don't remember what we said. 350. So that hasn't changed, so no growth on that one. Savey McSave has got a little bit bigger. So last month was 580, this month is 705. So very soon it will be big enough for me to put a little savey above the 705, which is exciting. And then the LISA, we have got 1,250, and that hasn't moved, 50 quid up from last month, and that's just from government bonus and interest and growth and things. So Ben's LISA has recovered and it's now caught back up to where it was before the market went a bit wobbly, although it looks like it is dipping down a little bit, but yes, we can't look at it month to month. But at the moment, 1250 in the LISA, which is exciting. So 7,250 in total. So yay, thank you so much for joining me. I actually did really enjoy that, although I felt like I got quite in the zone, so I probably wasn't all that chatty. So sorry if that was the case, but yeah, so here we are. Here's the 860 that is going back to the bank in all of its glory. We've got over £7,000 in savings now, which I just can't believe it. So exciting. And yeah, so that is that. So I'm going to go now. Oh, affirmation. So this week's affirmation again was, I freely express who I am, which is cool. I do really, really like that. And what was I going to say? I will be back on Friday for cash stuffing as normal, and it is Ben's payday, yay! Which means I get to top hyperjar back up again. Oh, phew! It is like barren. It's completely empty. We even had to take money out of ice cream to cover some groceries, so there is nothing in there. But yay! Anyway, that is that. I don't know what else to say, so I'm gonna go. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I will speak to you on Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.